Hey guys, we bought a house for $200. No joke, not clickbait. Now, that being said, we did get what we paid for. And I'm fixing to give you a tour. We've already cleaned some of it out, and we're cleaning it up right now on the inside so we can finish tearing out what needs to be torn out. And so we can go back and fix it. We got 30 days to get it fixed up enough to live in. Anyway, it's an old park model. Somebody replaced a couple of windows already. It's an old park model mobile home. And it's about 30 foot long. This is all the stuff we've kind of taken out of it already. Just a bunch of junk, old crappy stuff. In it was a couple of seat bases, swivel seat bases, which I think I have a use for. So, anyway, this is the front area. This is going to actually be my bedroom until we get something built for us to live in. And this is going to be my bedroom when it's done. I got to tear out some drywall, redo the electric. We have to fix a bunch of the outside underneath part where the walls meet the bottom. Okay, it might get dark in here. This is the bathroom. And this is the other half of the bathroom. Now it has a sliding door, but it's got two of them actually. I don't know if this one's jammed. But here is the kitchen. We have to tear out all of these cabinets and counters. And we're tearing this out. I have a dishwasher in it, but I'm sure it don't work. We're going to leave this right here. Up here, we're going to just clean it up and repaint it probably. That goes through the roof. There used to be a turbine on top, but it blew off going down the road coming over here. And this is where most of the damage is. It's right here and right here. Now, as you can see, it's pretty bad, but we're going to fix it. The floors seem to be solid. The ceiling and the roof are in great condition. If the roof and ceiling had been messed up, we wouldn't have even thought about getting it. But this right here, I put a new base plate in. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a dead man to jack up the ceiling and hold it in place while we tear this section out. Put a new base plate and all new studs in here. And then I've got some wooden siding I'm going to put on the outside. It has metal on the outside right now, not the corrugated stuff, but other stuff. So, but it's going to be replaced. I mean, we're sweeping it up in right now. My son is right now. And all this was in there. We got to re-insulate, do everything. We have 30 days to get this thing livable enough where we can at least camp out in it. Because where we were staying at is just a bad situation. So we are moving out. I'll give you guys an update video on that later, but not right now. But it's big enough for 2 bedrooms and a teeny kitchen and bathroom. No living room or dining room or anything. We'll just eat in our chairs, which is fine. But we got to get someplace to live. So.
In the meantime, we're going to make an outside kitchen.
Yeah, we're going to make an outside kitchen. We're going to make a forest kitchen until we get this one up and running. I'm going to make like a little loafing shed with a door. And because I've got some metal coming, and I have some already. And put in a little floor in it. And we have a stove and a refrigerator and stuff out there. A friend of mine says that she's got a travel trailer that she's not using anymore, and she just was getting it and using it for storage to store feed for a horse. And she said that I could have the stove and refrigerator and all that kind of stuff out of it. So I don't know what kind of condition those are in. I haven't looked at them yet. But hey, I'd be glad to have them, especially if they work. And I think she said they did work when they parked it. So, and I'm hoping that the refrigerator is a 12 volt and propane combo. That way, that means I can maybe get some solar panels and a couple of deep cycle batteries and power this thing until we can get the electric service hooked up to the property. We don't even have well and septic yet. We have to get a hold of the guy we're getting the property from. It's part of the property price was well and septic. Let me do a quick walk around outside so you can see the outside. to step down. It's kind of far. This is not in the place it's going to be. I know a guy with a tractor is coming by to park it. We're actually going to put the trailer where the van is. Going to back it in here. It's fairly level here. It's not too far off, and it gets good shade in the evening. So anyway, here's the outside. This is just an old park model. I thought it was a travel trailer to begin with, but it's not. It had drywall inside and no tags, of course, and no lights. It had no lights like for turn signals or anything like that. Had a couple of reflectors was all. And so we're going to redo it. The roof on the top, somebody took great care to keep it painted with that cool seal stuff that keeps it from leaking, which is a real big bonus. This metal on the outside, we're gonna have to take this down right here so we can fix the base plate at the bottom of the walls, but it's okay because this has to be fixed anyway, and it's pretty rotten in places. But it has metal, see right there, it has metal supports, so it'd be easy enough to put a new base plate in. I just have to make sure I support the ceiling when I kick loose that old base plate so that the whole thing doesn't cave in. So, and here's that. We're going to put in a little window air conditioner unit on each end. I have one in the bedroom that I'm staying in right now. It's a little 5,000 BTU. And we're going to put another one right here in this spot for Luke. That way both ends will get air conditioning. Takes a 2 5/16 ball. Takes a great big ball. Then it's a mobile home. It's not a travel trailer. Travel trailer wouldn't have no more than a 2-inch ball. So, and then here's the outside up close where he's on the other side sweeping. I'm going to take all this corrugated metal off and redo all those studs. And I'm going to take this 2x4. They used to have an awning or something. I'm going to take that off and clean up the trim on the edge of the roof. Looks like they tarred it at one point. But at least, hey, at least it's not leaking, right? And we'll clean it all up, make it look good, make it usable. And we will see you guys next time. If you'd hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, all that kind of good stuff, I'd appreciate it. And y'all come back to see me.